Wales international Scott Baldwin is bitten by a lion in South Africa. The Wales international Scott Baldwin missed the Ospreys' 44-25 Pro 14 mauling by the Cheetahs after being bitten by a lion in Bloemfontein. The hooker's late withdrawal from the match was described as hand problem before kickoff, but the whispers around the ground began to suggest this was not your usual injury. During the week, Ospreys players had posted pictures of themselves holding cubs during a visit to the Weltevreden game lodge, and Baldwin was bitten while trying to pet a lion. There was an incident with a lion. It's nothing to do with the lion in all fairness to it, but he did bite Scott, admitted the Ospreys coach, Steve Tandy. When you put your hand into a fence and there's a lion in there, you can expect to get bit. He had plenty of warning, so it's pretty stupid on Scott's behalf. He's pretty lucky. It's nothing to do with where we were. It was a good environment. We'd been told how far back to stand. I don't know what sort of wildlife program Scott has been watching, that says you can pat a lion as if it's a kitten. Baldwin's bite required a couple of stitches, but the coaches were relieved it was not more serious. It's probably one of the silliest things I've ever been involved in, added Tandy. Travel can broaden game, but club trips to US and South Africa make little sense. Read more. Thankfully he's okay, and hopefully he'll be back up and running in the next couple of weeks. It's not too serious, he's had it cleaned out and had a couple of stitches. Hopefully he'll travel back with us tomorrow. Ospreys became the first Welsh team to head to South Africa in the tournament, but were outclassed on the field. They scored 3 tries from Rhys Webb, Kieran Fanosha and Dan Evans, but, despite taking the lead just before halftime, they were put in their place after the break as the Cheetahs' pace saw them touch down 6 times. Since you're here, we have a small favor to ask. More people are reading The Guardian than ever, but advertising revenues across the media are falling fast. And unlike many news organizations, we haven't put up a paywall. We want to keep our journalism as open as we can. So you can see why we need to ask for your help. The Guardian's independent, investigative journalism takes a lot of time, money and hard work to produce. But we do it because we believe our perspective matters, because it might well be your perspective, too. I appreciate there not being a paywall. It is more democratic for the media to be available for all and not a commodity to be purchased by a few. I'm happy to make a contribution so others with less means still have access to information. Thomasini Fr. If everyone who reads our reporting, who likes it, helps to support it, our future would be much more secure.